Hello there. People say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
So they're crazy? Well, you know, first people ignore you, then they ridicule you, then they fight you, and then you win. So that's okay.
Thanks, man. Hey, they say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
I think they're not looking deep enough into this. They're looking at the surface level, and they're definitely not passionate about what's truly going on. And we need to really, support our troops and bring them back home. And we have economic issues that we got to deal with as well. And I'm very passionate about Ron Paul. He's a man of philosophy. I think he's a 21st century Gandhi, and we need someone like him. We have too much corruption with the United States of Enron that we currently have right now. Too much corruption from Washington, D.C. to Wall Street, even to Main Street. And people need to wake up. And he's the person that's going to lead us towards this.
Thanks, man. They say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I say we're crazy for freedom and liberty. And we'll continue to fight and make it happen.
Hello there. They say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
I say is voting for the Constitution and your Bill of Rights crazy?
Nice. Hello there. They say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
I say anyone who doesn't support Ron Paul is crazy. So how do you like that?
How about you, dear? They say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
Hey, I'm crazy for my country, and that's why I'm here.
Thank you.
All right.
They say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
Say we're crazy about freedom. Say we're crazy about not wanting to inherit a massive deficit. I'm crazy about not wanting my children, should I have them, to inherit a massive deficit. And I'm crazy, absolutely crazy, about not giving 30% of my income to fund a national deficit.
Thanks, man. Hey, what's up? They say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
I don't know. I'm not good at this. Yeah, we're crazy about freedom. We're crazy about the Constitution. We're crazy about not sending everybody to needless wars to die for nothing.
Thank you.
Lots of good ones.
They say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
We're not crazy, we're informed.
Nice. They say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
Crazily brilliant. Yeah, we're brilliant. We know the truth. We know what's really happening. The curtain has been pulled and the wizard has been exposed.
Thank you, man. People say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
We're not crazy. We're juiced. We're juiced on liberty and freedom. That's what it's all about.
Thank you, man.
They say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
What do I have to say about that? Well, I'll tell you this much. If having your eyes open and having the ability to really face what's scary and evil in this world is crazy, we're nuts.
All right.
Hey, what's up? People say Ron Paul supporters are crazy.
You bet they are. They're crazy for freedom.
Hello there. People say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
Crazy? I mean, I think the only thing crazy is the candidates that want to erode our Constitution. Dr. Paul is the only one that wants to preserve the Constitution and restore it to its full effect. So, you know, I think the only sane action would be to vote for Ron Paul. Thank you very much.
Hello there. People say that Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
Well, it's supporting a candidate who wants to enforce the Constitution, which is the law that governs this country. And to ask our politicians to do the same, I mean, we're all law-abiding citizens, then I guess call me crazy.
Hello there. People say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
Well, if somebody's crazy about supporting the Constitution and the principles that should be governing this land, then they can call me a fanatic.
A lot of people say that Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
Well, they're absolutely correct. We're crazy. We want to donate our time. We want to donate our money to him. He's made almost $1 million in 5 days. That's incredible support. We're crazy.
Woo! People say Ron Paul supporters are crazy. What do you have to say about that?
Is that good?